Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday and hoping something I say will help to encourage you. So anyways, it is a beautiful day here today. It is a big difference from last week with our blizzard of over a foot of snow. But more snow is supposed to come, well, cold and snow is supposed to come on Monday, unfortunately. And Monday is my birthday, so I'm not really looking forward to that. But anyways, I'm going to enjoy the warm weather while it lasts. So anyways, starting off with my mom, went to see her on Monday. And unfortunately, it was, well, I'm saying unfortunately, it wasn't a great visit. She was not in a good mood, but we managed to still make the best of the time. I did another Monday with Mom video. We talked about how she met my dad, and she was a range of emotions from sad to her normal, how she feels about him, which was complicated. Most of the time she was not happy with him, so it was a very interesting video. You should check it out. But anyways, the unfortunate news now is Monday or Tuesday when I called her, she had said that she was shaking, which was kind of odd when I had called in on the echo, and I didn't see her shaking, but I asked her if she was cold, and she said no, and so I called to talk to the nurse, and she went to check on her, and she said that she was shaking and that her oxygen was in the 70s, and thankfully they got it back up and got her warm, and she was doing okay after that. But then, talking about roller coaster, yeah, it was yesterday, I think it was, or 2 days ago, I got a call that they thought she had Cdiff again. And they went ahead and they tested her for it, and I got a call at 11:30 last night that she does indeed have Cdiff again. And I'm not really sure how that happened because she was not on any new antibiotics, so it's kind of odd. Maybe she's had it for a while, I don't know, but thankfully she's not in any horrendous pain, which is good, because when my dad had it, he was in a lot of pain. It was terrible. And when she had it, this is her second time, she was not good either, but I guess she's not too bad, so I guess that's good. They put her back on the vancomycin, the oral vancomycin, and unfortunately there is bad communication between hospice and the doctor again, and they filled it in the regular pharmacy, and so who knows how much that's going to cost, but there is no money to pay for it, so they're going to have to figure that out. But anyways, I'm really hoping that they can get this under control quickly and we can go visit her on Monday, because like I said, it's my birthday and I would really like to see her then. So say a prayer that things don't get worse. Say a prayer that they can keep her hydrated. They're not doing a great job with that, of course. So anyways, that's what's up with my mom. And then number 2, I want to talk about grief, how we were able to honor my sister on the 2-year anniversary of her death on Saturday. We ended up going for ice cream. She loved ice cream. It was one of her favorite things. And we found a really great ice cream store, vegan ice cream store here in Denver called Sweet Izzy, down in Cherry Creek. We love it there. And so we took the dogs and we got ice cream, and then we drove to the cemetery and we took a little cup and put it at the grave for her, in honor of her. And hopefully she is having a lot of ice cream in heaven right now. That's my hope. And you know, it's definitely hard. It's still hard. You never get over something like this. You know, we just continue to move forward and find ways to live with it. So anyways, also in my grief group this week, we talked about grief and guilt. And so that's an interesting topic there. If anybody wants to chat about that, let me know. So anyways, that was that. And then things in my Etsy, unfortunately, are still, I mean, this is the slowest I've ever seen it in March ever. I mean, I literally have, I think 2-3 orders right now, which is horrible. Still trying to get into Amazon influencer programs, still being turned down. Did find another influence type of thing that I'm going to do a video here soon for dog collars, so keep a watch out for that. And also did another coloring video this week. I was trying to do a video every day. I was doing Mondays with Mom and then 2-2 Tuesday, Wednesday was coloring the mushrooms. Thursday was supposed to be the product video, but unfortunately it didn't happen. I ended up with a massive migraine. So look for that. And then today, Friday, is 5 on Friday. So I'm hoping that will help. And if anybody could help me with likes and shares, that would be great, because I think the problem is I'm not getting enough engagement. That's what I'm kind of figuring out. But anyways, that's that. But something really good that happened this week, I ended up meeting a friend of mine. I have a new friend. Well, she's not that new, but I've been talking to her for a while. I met her through Smashing Life app. And her name is Edie, and she is also an artist. She does embroidery, and she does them on jean jackets. Well, she does them on a lot of things. But she's been selling a lot of jean jackets right now, and I wanted to show you guys. I ended up buying this from her. Well, I didn't buy it. I actually asked for it for my birthday. But this jean jacket, isn't this the cutest thing ever? She hand embroidered this with the peace sign. And I asked for it for my birthday. My husband, he bought it. And so I love it. And she donated part of the proceeds to this. I'm sorry about Zoe. To a place called Save a Farm, to save farms in Israel. And let me just put it on really quick so I can show you guys what it looks like. So I can get Zoe to be quiet here with a cookie. Throw that over there. So anyways, if you guys can see it, it's cropped. Can you see the back of it? Hopefully I'm going to turn around. But anyways, my mother, thankfully, she's remembering my birthday right now. And well, she was the other day, and she asked me, she said, what did I want for my birthday? And I said, peace. And when I saw this jacket, I knew it was perfect. And now I have my peace sign. So that is what I'm hoping for. So check her out. I'll put a link to her in the description. And we had a really great visit. She came down and dropped the jacket off to me this week, and it was a really good visit. So anyways, that's that. Also, I was knitting a hat for a place called, was knitting a hat for soldiers back in December. I started this hat, and it has taken me 3 months. I had a lot of problems with it. I forgot to put the place marker in, lost it, had to frog it back, bring it back. Anyways, it is done. I finished it, my first hat, it is done. So I am going to be gifting this to a soldier, and thankfully I was able to find one. In fact, it was a girl that I had met through Smashing Life again, in one of the Zooms a couple of months ago, and she is actually a soldier in Israel, and so she said she would love it, and so I will be gifting it to her on Monday. So anyways, now I just gotta find another knitting project, trying to figure out what I want to do for that. And then number 4, Purim is this weekend. That is a Jewish holiday. And it is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with it or not, but it is a really uplifting holiday. It's a holiday to celebrate. And one of the things about it that we talk about a lot is that is the book of Esther. And in the book of Esther, it is the one book where God is not mentioned. And we talk about how God is hidden, and we can apply that to our own lives a lot of the time, especially when we feel abandoned by God, but he is always there even though we can't see him. We also eat something called hamantaschen, which is supposed to be an honor, or not honor, but it's supposed to be those little square triangle things. In fact, I was gonna show you guys them. We make them. Hang on a sec. Let me grab them. Here they are. We baked some. In fact, these are the gluten-free ones. I'll show you guys what they look like. And they're supposed to look like his hat. He had a triangle hat. But anyways, these are filled with cherry jelly and chocolate, and actually Amelia made them, and these are actually gluten-free. So we eat a lot of those. So anyways, if you guys are celebrating Purim this weekend, I hope you have a good one. And then I just wanted to end it with prayer. Also, it is day I think it is 167 that the hostages have still been in Gaza. It's just unfathomable. You know, Rachel Pauline Goldberg is still reading the Psalms, I believe, and because, you know, we're past day 150, we're just adding on what day it is. So today would be, I think it would be Psalm 17. So if you want to read that, go ahead. It's a really, really long one, so I'm not going to read the whole thing, but a couple of parts that stood out to me are, hear me, Lord, my plea is just listen to my cry, hear my prayer. Also, keep me as the apple of your eye, hide me in the shadow of your wings from the wicked who are out to destroy me. So it is very applicable right now, so you might want to give that one a read. So also let's keep some people in prayer. My friend Josh, of course, his mom and his son, and his dog. Jonna, my friend Jonna, Jim from the church. Actually, there's two Jims, one recovering from a stroke and the other one whose wife had a fall, Father Jim, actually. Zesty for continued healing. My friend Liz on Instagram, her husband was just in the hospital. He has pancreatic cancer. Thankfully, he was released. He had a blood infection, I believe. And then my friend Lisa from Facebook, her whole family got the flu, so we're doing horribly, so pray she doesn't get it and they all can heal. And then also pray for, of course, a solution for this war in Israel and Gaza. Pray for peace. Pray for the hostages to be released. Pray for the innocent Palestinians to have food and water and life. Pray for the end of the war in Ukraine. Pray for Haiti right now, what's going on there. Stop LGBTQIA hate, anti-Semitism, gun violence. Please pray for this world, pray for this country, that we can get somebody new, a new option, a good option to run it. Also pray for Princess Kate, if you guys have heard the news this morning, that she has cancer. So anyways, I think that's it. Oh, and just want to end with gratitude. I want to send my gratitude this week. I'm very thankful for new and old friends. So I hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.